Hi, I'm Derek B., editor of the Peru Tribune, back with you for a special Sunday edition of our daily video series, Tomorrow's News, where I tell you a little bit about what to expect in the next day's Peru Tribune, and what you can find that night at perutribune.com. As it is Sunday, this is for the Monday, December 23rd paper, and we've got a pretty busy one, so I'll get right to it. In our lead story, this is unfortunately a terrible story. Chad Abshire tells you a little bit about a Mexico man arrested on molestation charges. Apparently, this abuse started when the victim was 13 years old and continued for about 2.5 years until recently. We also have updates in there on a couple of other molestation cases, so I hope you'll take a look at that and be a little bit better informed about, unfortunately, such a terrible issue. In our display story, significantly happier, Chad went out yesterday to the Miami Indian Food Pantry, where they gave away a ton of food in their last giveaway of 2013. He actually talked to some folks who are really going through tough times, even with the holidays. So it's great to see them getting a little bit of a hand up. And the art with that story is especially good, so I hope you'll be able to see it in print. A little bit lower on the page, we have two feature stories, one from Eric Stoff and one from me. Eric's story is about two Mechanical students who went to a symposium put on by former Senator Richard Lugar. They apparently learned a lot about leadership, which they're hoping to take on to college with them. And I did a story on a Peru native who actually has done more than made good in his career. He is now the head of the FBI's Chicago division, 55-year-old Robert Holly. And he's crediting some of his rise to the skills he learned at Peru High. And I said he still has a lot of friends in the area, and he's actually going to be back in the area for the holidays. On the sports page, Nick went out to a couple of Peru boys basketball games this weekend, and he tells you all about those. Michael Brooks, our correspondent, went out to a Mechanical game, and we also had a staff report from the Peru wrestling meet. They finished first in a 16-team meet over the weekend, and Heidi Green had some great photos for us on that one. So, as always, thank you, Heidi. You can see all those stories tonight at perutribune.com. You can see them in tomorrow's print Peru Tribune. You can also find them on our Facebook page and on our Twitter page. And you can find me and all of our reporters on Twitter as well. Until tomorrow, that's tomorrow's news. I'm Derek B. Have a great Monday.